Local election message from President Erdogan. We will disrupt the games. President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan released a video message on the 22nd anniversary of the AK party's founding. President Erdogan said, "We are aware that the cost of living caused by the effects of the global crises on our country has overwhelmed our nation in the last period, as we have solved every problem of our country. I hope we will solve this problem again." Use the phrases Erdogan. He also gave a message about the upcoming local elections, said, "We will once again disrupt the games by explaining this picture to our nation everywhere and on every ground by means of the local election process," said. President Erdogan shared a video message on the occasion of the 22nd anniversary of the AK party. Erdogan said that the AK party is a political movement born from the heart of the nation, noting that they started their journey with the promise that nothing will be the same as before in Turkey. Erdogan said, "We have come to these days by winning every election we have entered on this journey, thank God. I would like to thank each of my brothers who shed a lot of sweat and wish God's mercy on those who died of millet again. I would like to express my gratitude to each and every member of my beloved nation who stood by the AK party's struggle to serve Turkey with their support at the ballot box from day one. We can't be proud enough to be the son of such a noble nation that is a bulwark against us. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate each and every one of you for your efforts in the parliamentary elections on May 14th and the presidential elections on May 28th. We don't have a single moment to lose with the customers," stating that he believes the 14th and the 28th of May elections will have a special place in political history. Erdogan said, "Instead of bravely accepting the election result, we insult everyone who still does not think like them. And we refer earthquake survivors to the wisdom of our nation, as we always do. We do not have a single moment to lose with these ambitious people. Let them continue playing politics in their own fake world. It is our duty. Our duty is to fulfill the promises we made to our nation on the one hand, and to work day and night to prepare for the upcoming local administration elections in 2024. During the 21 years of its 22-year history, the AK party has produced works and services that will fertile every inch of this country's land. We have not touched its life, and we did not increase his welfare. He did not leave a single individual. This is the most important reason behind our success in the elections. We are aware that the cost of life is storming the nation." Erdogan, who also gave messages about the economy, continued his words as follows. "We are aware that the cost of living caused by the effects of the global crises on our country has recently overwhelmed the nation. As we have solved every problem of our country, I hope we will solve this problem again. It is our duty to raise the life level of each of our people, from employees to retirees who have lost their welfare in this process, above the old one. In addition to the chronic problems of the past, we are faced with a $104 billion burden for the reconstruction of our cities, affected by the earthquakes of February 6th. While we are coping with this heavy burden, we will not neglect anyone's rights and will not leave anyone's expectations unanswered. It is not the first time that we are going through such a test together with our nation. While we were fighting, we knew the boundless brutality of the power against us. We knew where the country wanted to be taken, with the dark scenario written when the streets were set on fire during the Gezi events. We knew the purpose of the low trap in front of us, when all terrorist organizations from PKK to FETÖ and DAESH were attacking us. We also knew about the games played on our economy by the circles, who could not put our country against each other politically or set our nation against each other. Thanks to the help of Allah and the unity and solidarity of our nation, we have passed all these tests with a clear conscience. One more time, we will break the gains." Stating that Turkey is going through a new test, Erdogan said, We are working to build our destroyed cities on the one hand, and to overcome the cost of living on the other, and to walk towards our goals with the right determination. We have difficulties, but thank God we have much greater opportunities than them. It has successfully passed all the tests. No one will be able to suffocate Turkey in temporary agendas, take it off its course, and stop its working wheels. We will once again spoil the games by explaining this picture to the nation everywhere and on every ground. By means of the local election process, we'll reveal their true face. And we will take the trust from the incompetent and hand it over to its people in March 2024. I sincerely believe that our nation, which entrusted us with the responsibility of governing the country in legislative and executive, will show the same foresight in the municipalities. Do not forget, opposition will fill every void we leave with a flood of lies and slander. Just as we celebrate our 22nd anniversary today with the joy of victory in the 14th to the 28th of May elections, I hope we will reach our 23rd anniversary with the joy of the March 31st, 2024 election victory.